everyone, it's Amber and welcome to Amber Goodwin Art. I'm super excited for today's video because I will be sharing one of the techniques that I am teaching at Fluid Art Experience this September in my hometown of Dallas, Texas. And this class is a fusion between acrylic pouring and dots. So it's an acrylic pour dot art fusion. And I decided to use some very simple neutral colors. So here is Lukas Cryl Titanium White, and there's my consistency. And I will basically puddle these around and tilt them. And then next I have Lukas Cryl Black, and your paint should be thick enough to where your stir stick stands in your cup. This is how thick your paint needs to be. And I'm also using Lukas Cryl Silver. Also, I wanted to point out that you do not want cells in this technique. You kind of want it to be like a ribbon pour where you're not getting a bunch of cells. And Lukas Cryl is pretty good with not selling up. And those are my colors. I will have them listed down below. And I am using a 10 by 20 inch level 3 gallery wrapped canvas. I've sprayed the back with water so that paint doesn't pool in the center. And next, let's start our puddles. All right, y'all, I am going to create my acrylic pour background by alternating my colors in puddles. So this isn't really like a puddle pour like the really cool ones that Nate Bright does on his channel, where he eventually wrecks them with his tool and tilts them around. This is kind of like a really curvy ribbon pour. And as I mentioned before, you do not want a lot of cells in this technique. So I let my paints rest. They don't have virtually any bubbles in them. And the reason why I really like this technique is because by puddling these paints and alternating them, you can really manipulate your composition and get your composition to your liking. And if you don't like an area, you can go back and layer your colors in puddles again and tilt them around. So you can really get a background to your liking. Now I will continue to puddle these paints alternately and tilt them around, and I will let y'all enjoy the rest of the process, and then I will be back with the wet results, and then eventually I will show you guys how I dotted on this piece. So enjoy the rest of the process, guys. I will be back with the wet results. All right, y'all, here are the wet results. I cannot wait to dot on this. That will be next. But there you have it. I'm super happy. And this dried really nicely as well. So now I will share the dried results in the next clip. All right, y'all, my painting dried really nicely. It's very nice and smooth. And I started doing some of the dots. I was wanting to see the color palette. These really do need to dry completely for at least 3 weeks. And at Fluid Art Experience, we're only going to do one layer of dots, but I decided to do a second layer. And when you are doing multiple layers, the dots or the blobs do need to dry for at least 3 to 4 weeks. The longer, the better. Because if you put a dot on top of a wet dot, it will sink in. So I normally only do one layer, but I just wanted to create a really funky and crazy looking piece. So I decided to do two. And next, I will share my colors with y'all. And I decided to use Liquitex Aqua Green. I thought it would go really nice with this black and white and silver background. And Liquitex to me has the best consistency for dots or blobs. And I put them in a squeezy bottle like this. I mix them in these squeezy bottles from Amazon. I will have them linked down below in the description box. And next I'm using just your simple basic Liquitex Primary Red, followed by Amsterdam Red Violet. Amsterdam is another brand that I like to use, but Liquitex is my preference. I will let you guys enjoy the rest of the process, and I will be back with the dried results and just see how I create the pattern. All right, y'all, here are the dried results. I have not varnished this yet. I normally use a spray varnish, and I will do that. But it dried very nicely. It's pretty nice and shiny, and I like these to be a little shiny. I like how funky and crazy busy this piece turned out to be. I wanted to do something just out of this world, and I feel like this is the craziest painting I've ever done. But I like the color combination of the aqua green, the primary red, and the red violet by Amsterdam. Here is one orientation, and let me know in the comments if you like this orientation or this next orientation. I cannot wait to teach y'all this technique at Fluid Art Experience this September in Dallas. Definitely check out fluidartexperience.com along with the 9 other amazing artists that will be there. Tickets are going fast, so hurry up, y'all. Can't wait to see you there. Stay safe, stay classy, stay awfully awesome, guys. Bye.